Welcome to Joy Energy Tarot. I'm Jenny. This is an intuitive guided reading for the month of April. Now, I hope you enjoy this, and if you do and it resonates with you, please push like, subscribe, and notify so we can get more people on this channel and watching. Okay, so I'm going to do timestamps, and now this is going to be for the fire signs, and then we've got a guided message here from the Ascended Masters for Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. This reading is for Aries. Okay, so fast forward to your month. You can watch for the your sun, your moon, and your rising sign too to get a clearer picture. Okay, so let's start with Aries. And okay, we're starting off the month with you guys where you've got the Page of Pentacles. So this is where you're planting the seeds, waiting for the growth to come in. You're starting something new. And look at the beautiful artwork. This is the Mystical Moments Tarot. So you're now like planting those seeds, starting to learn something new. You're starting off on a new path and learning something new. And the clarifier for that is the Two of Cups. Yes, the Two of Cups. So this is, you are learning something new, and while you're doing that, you're meeting new people, and this is going to be like such a lovely deja vu, or I can't think of the word, sort of experience for you. You could be meeting a soulmate. You could be meeting someone that you really, really gel with, or people that you really gel with. And if you're in a relationship, it's like you're taking that relationship to the new phase in that relationship, okay? So I feel like in your quest for learning new things, it's going to be really great, and there'll be people there that you gel with and you can learn from them. This goes on to the Five of Cups, though. Some of you are feeling a bit sad, so some of you could be carrying a sadness with you. Others can't see the wood for the trees and you're thinking negatively. So this is a card about learning because it's a 5. And so it's time to think positively because you've got joy and happiness around you. Okay, you're moving out of it. Look at the beautiful yellow flowers here. So don't just think that you're sinking down. Focus on the good things in your life. And a great thing about that is to actually use positive affirmations, which will change the way you look at things. And the clarifier for that is the sun. So don't worry. Whatever you've been worrying about or thinking negatively about, you're covered by the sun. So this is like joy, happiness, positivity. This is the card that everything is positive. So whatever decisions you're making or whatever learning thing that you're doing, the answer is going to be yes too if you're making those decisions. Then you've also got the Eight of Pentacles. So this is karma. This is what goes around comes around. Whatever you put out there is going to come back for you to you. This is a card where you put your head down and you work really hard at something, and then look at the lovely butterflies in this art. This is about transformation. You're moving into a new phase. Things are going to happen differently. If you put the work in, you will get the results that you really, really want. And clarifying that too is the Ace of Cups. New beginnings. You're going to put the work in, then it's going to bring about that blessings of feeling absolutely wonderful, happiness, joy, and the things that you want. Okay, this leads on to the Fool card. Leap in where fools fear to go. This is like a new beginning. You've got a choice there. Jump in and go for it. It's going to be wonderful. Okay, so there's something new coming into your life and you might be dithering or wondering what to do. They're saying go for it. And you've got the Ace of Swords. Now this card is beautiful. This is like overcoming all adversity. This is a card from, the art represents like the depths of your soul, your past lives, everything like that. You can see very, very clearly because you're very, very wise. You can cut through all the rubbish, and that's what you'll be doing. You're seeking the truth and you're finding the truth. Okay, you've got these new beginnings and you're seeing that truth that's about to come. This represents like all past lives and things like that, absolute wisdom. So overcoming all sorts of adversity. So you've got that too. So that's amazing as well. So whatever you're journeying out on trying to do this month, put the hard work in, you'll get the results, and it's going to bring you that new happiness that you want. You've got the Page of Swords too. So this is like check things out when you're going on this new path, and you might be looking at contracts or signing things. Do your due diligence to make sure everything is right, because you are definitely learning. Okay, information is coming in for you and you're learning from all this information. You've got the Five of Wands there too. So some of you are like dithering, not too sure what move to make next. can't make up your mind. Well, get past that. You're learning from those things. And then fives are about change, freedom, choice. So make up your mind and move forward, okay? Otherwise you can get stuck in that not knowing what to do. If you are that sort of person and you're not too sure, write down the pros and cons. Talk to your angels, but physically write down the pros and cons of the, what if I make this decision, what will happen? The pros and cons of that, okay? To get past that, because then you've got the Lovers card. So you're going to be working in conjunction with someone else to make something come true, working with people. And the general theme for most readings at this time and through the planets is working in conjunction with others, working in partnerships. So this can be to do with work, family, creating something new, whatever you want to do. It's actually, don't need to do stuff on your own. Go and work with someone else, and two brains are better than one, and that's probably what this is about too, because two brains are better than one. It's going to bring you that joy and the happiness of what you really, really want. Okay, so it looks like overall it looks like a really good month. There's new things there. You're overcoming any sort of adversity. Put the work in and you'll get what you want. So Aries, your Ascended Master's message is you are saying this situation accurately. So you've got Horus and when I find it, when I finally get there. Oh, sorry, it's you are saying, whoops, looking up the wrong thing. You are saying this situation accurately. Okay. Try not to get the shiny bit. Ta-da! Trust your feelings about this situation because they are accurate and valid. Let go of self-doubt, even in the face of others' opinions. Your spiritual sensitivity has helped you to see the truth. So that's your using the swords as seeing the truth and overcoming adversity, especially the Ace of Swords. You can cut through the crap and now you can see clearly, okay? Although it may be easier to go along with the crowd or shrink into apathy, you're called upon to take decisive action. You already know what to do. Even if people aren't supporting you, know that Spirit is. So even if you do feel alone, talk to your angels and your ancestors, your guides, because they're always there to help you, okay? And it'll be amazing. You'll start seeing things like feathers, or someone will come into your life and tell you some bit of information you need. So know that Spirit's with you. Other people will soon come around to your point of view. In the meantime, assume a leadership role, Aries. So additional meanings are: trust your intuition and gut feelings, ignore critics, avoid situations of relationships that don't feel right. Only you know what is correct for you, okay? Only you know, not all the other people who might be negative. And your angel guidance message is: trust in your intuition more. You do have inner sight. Okay, Aries, have a wonderful, wonderful month. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Hi, Leo. Welcome to this reading for you for April. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so you start off actually with the Five of Wands, and that's where you've got conflict within or conflict going on around you. You're trying to work out what next move to make, and this can be to do with anything, but particularly to do with work or something physical in your life. Whether to move house, whether to change jobs, what to actually do physically, but you will work out what you want. You'll learn from this. This is about, fives are about communication, freedom, choices. So you're just dithering at the moment, trying to make up your mind what to do, but you'll learn from this conflict when you're looking at all your different choices, because you overcome it. Your clarifier is the sun. You'll overcome that, and so whatever choice you make, the answer is yes, and it will be fine, and it will be positive and happy, okay? Then you go on to the Queen of Swords. So this is where you can see, look, you're rising above all sorts of adversity. Don't underestimate your own ability. You can see absolutely clearly what you really want. This is where you can cut through the BS and then know what you want. This is a card too. Don't underestimate your own ability, all right? For some of you, this may not be you, but it might be somebody around you like that, okay, who you can get good advice from. But your clarifier is the Hierophant. Keep doing things your way. You don't have to do things the old dogmatic way. You're very, very wise, and this is a card to remind you to keep having faith. Keep doing things your way, all right? Don't give in. And then this goes on to the Hanged Man. So you've been hanging in there trying to make up your mind what to do. You've done all the work. You've been waiting for enlightenment and waiting for outcomes, and nothing's been happening. It's sort of stalled. But this card tells you, look in a slightly different direction. See, she's looking the other way. She's looking that way. So you've been doing things the same way over and over again and wanting to get the same results. But planets change and COVID changes things. So they're saying, look outside the square and look differently at things. But you will be feeling sad. This is a card of carrying that sadness with you, not too sure what to do, feeling down. But this is temporary. And this can be a card of those of you who think negatively, the glass is half empty rather than the glass is half full. Look, you feel like you're sinking and you're not noticing all these beautiful flowers around you. This is again the fives, choices. They're saying, think positively, think about the glass half full and start looking at things differently, because you only need to take one step and then you'll have the joy and the happiness that you deserve. And this moves on to the Page of Cups. You see, there you are. There's information coming in, an offer coming in. It can be an offer for a job or an offer for something or an invite to something. And you're looking in there trying to work out, do I really, really want it? So you break through any illusions or disillusions you have about situations or about this offer and work out, is this really for me? And then covering that, the clarifier, is the Two of Wands. So the universe is looking after you. You've got two choices here. It could be two jobs, two houses, two offers on a house, two courses that you want to do. It's like you're sitting on top of everything. You're holding on to the world. You're grounded and you're practical, but you're looking up to the universe for guidance, okay? So you're waiting for guidance. So if you don't know what to do yourself and you're weighing up your options, write down the pros and cons of the choices to work out which one is best for you. And then covering the whole month, you've got Six of Cups. So this is where you're reminiscing, you're looking back, you're thinking of happier times, and you're thinking about your family. This is just a card of you reminiscing, probably when your children were little or something like that, or you're thinking about somebody from your past. And then this leads on to the Four of Pentacles. This is where you're standing there behind your lovely, lovely fence gate. It's where you're holding on to things too tightly, and it can be to do with the past, that the past is affecting you. And so you're too scared to let go of money or too scared to have change. You like things, everything is organised and balanced the way it is, but it's chaining you down and holding you down. Okay, you're feeling quite safe and secure like that. So that's fine, but if you want to move forward in life, you're going to have to let go of something, and it's to do with the past. And then you've got the Fool, because there's an offer coming in. An opportunity, I should have said, coming in. You've got the chance to do something quite new. Leap where fools fear to go. They're saying this is a great opportunity coming in. It's a life-changing thing for you, but you're going to have to let go of something from your past to be able to take this up. Okay, Leo? And now your lovely guided messages from the Ascended Masters. You have got mother, wife, sister, daughter. Okay. So maybe that's what's holding you back, feeling close to family. Could be points of view from parents or ingrained thoughts from family that are holding you back. Look, she looks lovely, doesn't she? Lady Nada. This issue that you've been asking about involves a significant woman in your life, such as your mother, your wife, your girlfriend, sister, or daughter. The first person who comes to mind is correct, okay? Any unhealed feelings that you carry towards this person could be blocking or slowing the manifestation of your dreams, as well as leading to imbalances. This is the perfect time to call upon God, goddesses, the universe, your guides, angels, whoever you believe in, to help you to release any toxins associated with the past or present female relationships. This process opens the way for healthy relationships with women, including your own feminine energy. All right? Additional meanings for this are: balance your masculine and feminine energy by practicing giving and receiving on a daily basis. Be willing to forgive a woman in your life who seems to have hurt you. Or a female deceased one, loved one, is saying, I love you from heaven. And a new relationship with a woman will prove to be very significant. Okay, Leo? And your angel messages are: life never ends, spirit endures all. Okay, so that's a reminder from your loved ones. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful April. Blessings to you all. Bye. Hi Sagittarius, this is your monthly reading and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, let's get on with it. What happens for you in April? Well, you start off April with the Moon card. This is where you're possibly losing sleep, you're overthinking everything, your emotions are running high and low. This is actually a card of breaking through any illusions, disillusions that you've got about anything. You'll be feeling quite emotional, and your emotions are going in like the phases of the moon. This is a great period of innovation. This is where you can come up with amazing new concepts and amazing new ideas. So go with the flow with that. It's look like you're waiting for inspiration. It's a card of breaking through illusions and disillusions. Now, the clarifier is the Knight of Swords. So here you are. The Knight of Swords is about seeking the truth. So whatever you're coming up with or you're thinking about and you're trying to break through any illusions or disillusions, you're going to come along with this. This is a card of if you've got any contracts or new jobs or things, papers that you need to sign, that sort of thing, you're going to be able to see clearly. You'll be able to break through the emotional side and see, using your brain, seeing much more clearly. This is also about like information coming in, the word, like signing the papers, signing things like that. You are able to see through any BS and make sure that all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed, seeing that sort of thing, checking out any paperwork, getting second opinions, doing things right, okay? And then this leads to Four of Wands. So I feel for some of you, you might be buying a house or moving or something like that, or starting a new job, because then you've got the Four of Wands. This is like what you've been wanting, that stability. It can be a house, it can be a project, or it can be a course or a job, something like that. But you're feeling really, really safe and secure. This is like freedom now to do what you really want. You're starting to see the results. You've got things balanced for what you really, really want. Fours can be a card of two. This card represents joy and happiness, but for some people, fours, you can become stuck and become a bit boring. So this is a reminder. Go out and have some fun. See, they're dancing there on top of their castle. This is like really, really great. It's almost like a double 11, that card. It's like it's meant to be. And it's funny because your clarifiers that flew out, the two of them together, you got the Devil card. So this is a card of don't be deceived and don't let people deceive you. It can be a card of feeling absolutely trapped too and absolutely tied down. So if you're in any sort of toxic situation to do with work or a relationship, time to change that and get out of that, because right next to it, these flew out together, was the Knight of Cups. So this is like following your heart. Don't let feeling tied down stop you from what you want to do. Because so for some of you, you're wanting that dream of a house or feeling safe and secured, but what's stopping you is you've got that fear of the feeling tied down. But they're saying follow your heart, go with your instincts. So for others of you, it won't be like that at all. It'll be where you're in a toxic relationship and you need to get out of it, okay? And so they're saying the main message is follow your heart, follow your instincts, do what you feel is right. And I think that's why here you're breaking through everything and looking at signing contracts or signing something, learning the truth, okay? So it may not be a contract, but you're seeking the truth and you're learning the truth, because your emotions are going like this at the moment, at the beginning of the month, okay? And you might be feeling like someone's either deceiving you and you're feeling a bit tied down, but follow your own instincts. And then that leads on to the Two of Cups. So this is really lovely. This is like a lovely, lovely relationship. It can be a soulmate, someone that you've met like that, but you could be meeting new people who you feel like you know them really, really well, even though they're new people. It's because you could have known them in a past life. This represents relationships going to a nicer, happier level as well. And then the clarifier is the Temperance card. So this is beautiful. So when you're meeting new people, for some of you who are going into new relationships too, they're just telling you be patient. So if this is to do with money and housing or a new job or new relationship, whatever it is for you, be patient, okay? Because when you're being patient, you're going to get that balance back into your life. then this leads on towards the end of the month to strength. So whatever you're going through, you have got the strength to cope. You can tame the situation. You're in control of it. So all the shitty things you've been through in the past, those have made you the strong person that you are now, and that's why you can cope with any of these things as they come up. And then the clarify for that is the Four of Pentacles. So this is where you might be holding on to something too strong, where it could be you're looking at a new property or looking at something new, but you're worried about being tied down and trapped. And this is the Four of Pentacles. It's more about you're holding on to your money, or you're holding on to something, you're keeping something safe because you've worked really hard for it, and you're too scared to break out of that and try something new. So this card can be a card of you've got all your money balanced, everything's organised, but it's time to let go of something to be able to do something new if that's what you really want. And then covering the whole month, hang in there. You've been waiting for enlightenment. You've been waiting to see results from all your hard work, but nothing's been happening. She's looking in a slightly different direction. So that's what this card represents. So you might have been looking at houses in one area or rentals or something like that, or a course in one particular area. They're saying, no, look outside the square, look a little bit differently, and then you'll get what you want, because you're being guided by the star card. When you dream upon a star, makes no difference who you are. So you're being guided. Tell your guides, your angels, ancestors, whatever you want, to whoever you believe in, tell them what you really want so that they can help guide you to get that. So you've got some major things happening this month. You've got some major arcana cards, so it's quite an important month. And here's the Page of Swords. So you're learning new things. You're waiting for communication to come in. You're getting lots of information flying in through emails and phone calls, and you're learning from that information. Again, the Swords card, you've got the Knight and the Page. So you've got information coming in quickly, but it's about keeping your emotions out of it so that you can see more clearly, okay? You can check out the information. So get second opinions, because everything is going and changing around you. Go with the flow, okay? Your life is about to change. So go with the flow, okay, instead of fighting it. But so whatever you are doing or choosing to do, get second opinions, check things out, and then decide, because you've got the stability, you've got the guidance from the star, you're trying to weigh things up, I can see, for this month. And this is going to bring about some really wonderful changes for you once you get over any sort of fears that you might have. So Sagittarius, your message is go now, okay? So whatever you've been deciding and then you're a bit hesitant, they're saying go now, okay? It's time for you to go either way, from a toxic situation or towards something desirable, okay? So that's very in line with the reading. So some of you, you've got that Devil card, you're in a toxic situation. It might be your job, it could be a relationship. It's time to get out of it and make these changes. Don't be afraid, okay? This card signals that it's the right time to make your move. The conditions are right and perfect, and the universe is poised to support your move. And the additional meanings are: quit your job, leave a toxic relationship. Oh my God, what was I saying? Move to a new location, start a new project without delay, take a vacation. No more excuses, Sagittarius, just do it, all right? So that's a very strong message for you guys, much stronger than everybody else. Life is too short. Focus on what you can achieve, not what you haven't, Sagittarius. Okay, and then the overriding card for the whole, for everybody for the month is: I say yes to being a better receiver. When you're willing to receive, a gift appears. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful month, and I'll see you all again. Blessings to you all. Ka kiri anō. Bye.